Alright. Hello, everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green with our Poison-type team. Is there a shop in this town? Let's see one. Okay. Good to know. We're here on 5 Island. We're gonna beat up on Team Rocket. Well, I can't fault it for using that, but that's not good. That little Rattata just did like 170 damage to us. Touche, Rattata. The old Endeavor Focus Sash Quick Attack build. Can't say I saw that coming. Oh, we missed. Stockpile on my Ekans. Oh, we missed the Mega Horn. Come on. We don't have a whole lot of grass to go through before we get over here. I'm gonna get this Pokemon power up. Let's use these on Swalot's Sludge Bomb. And then let's swap up Gengar for this next fight. In we go. Alright, this first fight we do, we're going to use Nidoking, because Dig will be super effective. We're also going to get Nidoking Sludge Bomb here, which is going to give it a huge boost. Nice. Nice. Sludge Bomb. This is like my dog saying she needs out. She didn't a little bit ago, but now she says she does. Sorry about that. Gotta take care of the pupper. That was a good revenge. Good revenge strike. Alright, let's go to Venusaur for the next fight. Here's Sludge Bomb for us to teach Nidoking. No, not you. That'll be in place of Poison Sting. That'll be Nidoking's big stab attack, just like Nidoqueen has got Earthquake. Nice. Oh, we're still confused. Oh my goodness. Alright then. Well. We are not we just hit ourselves 3 times in the face. Almost killed ourselves. If it would have used Psychic, we would have went down. Just straight went down to the Hypno. I don't remember what this guy starts with. I'll go with Nidoking here. Okay. We'll keep Nidoking out for Arbok. Ow. We were underground, though, so I guess it's on us. And then for Vileplume, let's go to Swalot. Okay, he stuns us, and we, put it to sleep. Let's go to Gengar to start this next fight, because I think he uses a Golbat to start out with. Excellent. Pretty sure Swalot can take down a Houndoom. Oh. Alright, he woke up. He dropped my defense a stage. Okay. Good critical. Guess I didn't need to even do all those amnesias. Should have just been swinging. Body slam here. Yeah, we could have Earthquake, but I think that might have been just a little overkill. Sonic Boom. Very nice. Alright, so take out these bird trainers. Sorry, texting. Nice. Let's go back and heal. We'll swap Nidoqueen up. Spray a repel. Alright, we just got a couple dozen more fights, and then we'll be ready to take on the Elite Four again. Shouldn't have any issues getting through the rest of these. Throw the Kamehameha Wave at the Schmeargle. Alright, that gets everybody up to 63. Police and Steve. Go to Nidoking here and throw a Sludge Bomb at this one. Nice. Alright, now let's go to Swalot. Keep taking on these pokes. Swap Venusaur up for this next fight. Alright. 192 Pokédollars from that guy? What a joke. It's like nothing. We'll just tank the hit and go in for another Frenzy Plant. Gengar for this next fight. Easy peasy. This Persian will go to Nidoqueen. Alright. Let's go deliver the Sapphire. Then we'll go to 7 Island and finish it up, and this shouldn't take us too long. And then we'll be ready for the Elite Four Round 2. This is not where I wanted to go. The Elite Four Round 2, and finish up this playthrough, and then we'll see what our next team's going to be. Alright, here we are. Good deal. We'll swap Nidoking up for this Girafarig. Mega Horn as well. And then we'll just keep Nidoking up for the next fight. Can anybody learn Swords Dance? Why can Venusaur? Why can Venusaur learn Swords Dance? Never in my life have I thought of Venusaur as a Pokemon that should learn Swords Dance. That's dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Speed through this fight because this fight is kind of a joke. Always has been, always will. Victory Bell, let's go to Swalot. Oh my gosh, 3 paralysis in a row? Frack you, game. Just some fair RNG, right? Baloney. We'll do Venusaur and Swalot for this fight. Hi, Centret. Good deal. Let's swap Nidoqueen up with Venusaur for this next fight. Excellent. I was confident we could take down the Tauros, but then I was thinking, oh, it could be close. Usually when I get confident about things, it comes back and bites us in the butt. Nice. Excellent. Let's go to Nidoqueen for the Ursaring. And then Lickitung, let's go to Swalot. The next fight is the grass team. We'll swap Swalot up. Nice. And then we'll go to Gengar here for Executor. Chuck a Shadow Ball into it. Ooh, chonky. Nidoqueen's gonna explode another Chansey here. Had to wait for all of its HP to disappear. Excellent. No mean look at level 64. Alright, the only Pokemon we need to get up to 64 with everybody else is Nidoqueen, which we will be able to do before we're done here. We have 5 more fights after this one. At this point, I don't care who fights what. As long as we take it down. Heal up really quick at the Chansey house. frig. Let's go to Nidoking. Ah, you missed. Try again. Dugong. Let's go to Venusaur. We'll go to Nidoqueen for the last two. Nice. Alright, this repel should get us the last of the distance we need to go here. Oh, we missed. Twice? Jeez. Hopefully we're just getting all the misses out of our system before we get to the Elite Four round 2. Alright. Let's go get ready for the Elite Four. We're going to heal up. Sail back to Vermilion. Fly back up to Indigo. We're going to give this a save. Alright, then I'm going to close this. And I'm going to hex edit the game really quick. So we don't have to do all the grass training. The only thing I'm going to do is set our level to level 72. Okay, looks good. Get rid of Mew again. Swap Venusaur up front. Leave for a few minutes and you're here breaking things. I'm just trying to get to the content. But yes, I was breaking things. Alright, let's take a look at final stats here. Venusaur. Final stats at level 72, highest to lowest. Special defense, 231. HP, 225. Special attack, 204. Defense, 152. Speed, 149. Attack, 130. Swalot. Stats highest to lowest are at level 72, 292 HP. Defense, 209. Special defense, 148. Attack, 133. Special attack, 118. Speed, 100. Nidoking at level 72. We have attack at 225, HP at 223, speed at 185, defense at 143, special defense 137, special attack 134. Nidoqueen at level 72, HP 277, attack 203, defense 158, special defense 150, speed 138, special attack 121. And Gengar, special attack 284, speed 221, HP 193, special defense 141, attack 120, defense 103. It's not often that we see multiple, or a Pokemon with multiple stats that are higher than its HP like that. Alright, fight number 1. I think Lorelei is pretty much going to be facing Venusaur and Gengar here. Well, we missed the first Frenzy Plant. That's good. At least we hit the second one, because those double teams could have started stacking up, and that would have been bad. We're going to go to Gengar here for the Cloyster. Hey, thanks for the good luck. I think we'll be pretty good until we get to the later fights. Nice. Jinx. Let's go to Nidoking here. They hit it with a Megahorn? Nope. And then we go to sleep. That's great. Do it on the flute. Eat an Ice Beam and almost go down. Megahorn this time. Just trying to get some different Pokemon in here. And of course it doesn't work out for us. There you go. Lapras coming out next. We'll go to Venusaur. Frenzy Plant. Nice. We'd like to do the same to Piloswine, but we have to recharge a turn. Earthquake is going to do a bit of damage. That qualifies as a bit. Nice. We took some damage. Alright, let's swap up Nidoqueen to start this next fight because it's against the Steelix. Where do we want our leftovers this time? Probably take the leftovers off Venusaur and give them to Nidoqueen. But I think we can still keep the leftovers... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I think we still keep the leftovers on Swalot. I think these Steelixes are going to prove more of a problem than the fighting Pokemon. Oh, Nidoqueen took that better than I thought it was going to. Did about just over 110 damage, 115 damage to us. Hitmonlee is coming out next. Okay, let's go to Gengar. No mercy. Alright, the other Steelix is coming out. We'll go back to Nidoqueen. I expected it to come out the first time, and then it didn't. And I was like, alright, well, we'll figure this out. gonna keep earthquaking each other. Ruh-roh. Did a bit more damage, but we're faster, so... Machamp. Oh, well, it survived. But it missed the rock slide. Get totally chunked. That was good, because I don't know if Gengar would have survived that rock slide. It does not have a lot of defense. Alright. I hope your Pokemon are faster than a Pokemon with a base 30 speed. Yeah. You would hope. You would hope, wouldn't you? Oh, we didn't quite take this one down in a single hit. That hurt. Got it the second time. Crobat, we're gonna go to Nidoking. Good damage. Oh, and it missed the air cutter? Nice. Alright, Gengar. You gotta hit it hard, otherwise I don't think you're gonna survive the backswing. Because you're a little low health. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Things are gonna start to get a little serious now. We're gonna keep Gengar up though, because I do not trust these Gyarados with their dragon dances. Not the slightest. But we would like to get Swalot in some of these fights, though, because we haven't used Swalot yet the second round, because there's just better choices. Nice. For Kingdra, I am going to go to Venusaur. So sorry, Kingdra. And it's a trainer's Pokemon, so they don't get the badge boost EVs. That's true. That's true. Aerodactyl, let's go... Gengar, probably, and just Thunderbolt it. Nice. Alright, these Dragonites are gonna go against Swalot. It knows Earthquake. Of course it does. That's fine. We're gonna Amnesia up a bit while it falls asleep. Everything in this at the end of the game knows Earthquake, and I should know that by now. Outrage! Oh, it did hit a crit. You son of a biscuit. Poor Swalot. It would have been fine if it hadn't hit the crit and just ignored all of our special defense boosts. Stop laughing at me, Crescendomon. Just go to give Swalot a little screen time. The game's like, no! You're laughing with me? Sure. I'm only laughing now because it's so sad. It's just so sad. Give this a save. We're gonna give Swalot another chance here. We have to be careful against this Heracross though, because it does know, well, apart from no Earthquake, it does no counter as well. Yeah, there it was. See? See? Nice crit back. Back with the backswing. Executor's coming out next. You know, I kind of want to keep Swalot out for Executor. You should have, you've been through how many playthroughs, so you should be used to the game's BS RNG loving crits against me. You are absolutely right. And I should not be surprised how often it happens. That doesn't make it any less frustrating when it does. Dude on the flute. That'll do a bit of damage. So he'll heal it here, which is fine because we're faster than it. So we should be able to get 2 Sludge Bombs off before it does anything else. Nice. Alright, who's next? Alakazam. We go to Gengar. Oh no! Okay. Well, it's not good. Tyranitar is coming out next. We're gonna go to Venusaur here. Let's max revive Gengar. Well, that Alakazam sure put us in our place, didn't it? Charizard's coming out next. We're gonna go to Nidoking. Oh no! Nidoking! Oh yes! Charizard! Try again. My emotions! Can't keep doing this. Thunderbolt. Tyranitar is a funny Pokemon in that it's a pseudo-legendary, but also has so many weaknesses. Yeah. It cannot be. All right, let's get the final scan in and make it official, and then we will roll up the next team. MVP Gengar, but easy MVP on this team. So good, so good. All right. Let's get this up. We need to get this up. MVP was the Charizard miss. You're not wrong. I cannot believe that happened. Of course, I shouldn't be surprised, as I always say. Stuff like that is always happening in these playthroughs. But again, I cannot believe that happened. All right, we need to roll up what our starter is going to be. Let me just do 100 here. Get a number above so we know. Okay, so we're going to do 1 through 3. 1 will be Bulbasaur, 2 will be Charmander, 3 will be Squirtle, and our starter is going to be Charmander. So our rival is going to have a Blastoise. Did I not mark? Okay, so at this point, we've had 7 Bulbasaur starters. This is our 6th Charmander starter, and then we've had 2 Squirtle starters. All right, types. We have 15 types remaining, 1 through 15. It's Grass, Poison, Fire, Flying, Water, Bug, Normal, Ground, Electric, Fighting, Rock, Psychic, Ice, Ghost, Dark. And our playthrough is going to be on... Oh, well, maybe it rolled 2 twice there. Let's get it. If it wants to be 2, it's going to have to do it the right way. All right, and our playthrough is going to be on 4. Flying type. All right, this is our 2nd flying playthrough. Team number 2. We'll have... We have 8 playthroughs remaining on this? 4. Well, how many do we have? 5, but 18, 31. So that means what? Team of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should only have 7. But I didn't drop that last time. Which means after this we should have 6. Is that right? 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll figure it out later. All right, let's roll up the team. It's going to be a team of 5 nonetheless. So we have 31 Pokemon remaining. So this team is going to, let's see. So as you can see, it's Aerodactyl, Articuno, Butterfree, Crobat, Delibird, Dodrio, Farfetch'd, Fearow, Gyarados, Ho-Oh, Noctowl, Jumpluff, Latian, Mantine, Moltres, Murkrow, Xatu, Pidgeot, Scyther, Togetic, Yanma, Zapdos, Beautyfly, Swalot. Where is... Oh, Delibird was up there. Pelipper, Masquerain, Ninjask, Altaria, Tropius, Salamence, and Rayquaza. And this team is going to consist of 11. Noctowl. 22. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Zapdos. I'll wait for your ads, Christian Amon. So 31. We take 4 away, we get to 27. Is it 3 teams of 5 and then 4 teams of 4. That sounds right. Which is 7 playthroughs. But then after we take this, it should be 6 playthroughs. Are you back, Chris Shedabon? You still must be ads. Back. All right. We'll keep rolling now. I waited for you before we kept rolling. Our third Pokemon is going to be 26. 18, 24, 25, 26. Masquerain, making its second and final appearance. 20. Togetic. And 18. Pidgeot. All right, and that is the team. So it is going to consist of Noctowl, Pidgeot, Togetic, Zapdos, and Masquerain. So we'll get this set up and then start this playthrough on Monday. We do hope you all enjoyed this episode. What a mid-team in Zapdos. See, I agree with that statement. 3 normal flying Pokemon, a bug flying, and then Zapdos. We do hope you all enjoyed this episode. We'll be back on Monday with more Pokemon. Like I said, we're going to take a break for lunch and for me to exercise. We'll be back a little late today with some Assassin's Creed if you want to watch that. Hope you all otherwise have a great weekend, and we'll see you all next time.